It's 1:20. And again, we'll go up here. 14 kilometers, that's like an hour. And we are there a bit early. That was so good. I'm so ashamed of my curry. It's good, it's nice, people love it. It shows like what Japanese homemade curry is. But this is a different beast. And if I want to give people more variety and make them able to choose what they want, then what I have of course doesn't work. It's also not the ideal with maybe I'll just do it differently. Just do everything completely different. And make a better plan. Something that's... Because my plan was for a food truck. The plan for a restaurant is very different. The menu for a restaurant curry will be very, very different. I like their style actually. There's a lot of research I have to do. I didn't actually came here to, of course I'm open for inspiration, but the people are happy with the Japanese curry. This, yeah, like if it's in the right spot, people will just come and get it and be happy with what they're getting for what they're paying for. Maybe I'll also add beef. Make the base soup completely vegetarian or vegan. They said it was vegetarian, but I don't know if it's vegan. I don't think Japanese people really know what vegan is. Like yesterday, I said, oh yeah, I don't eat pork. And he said, oh, harar. And I thought, harar? Harar. Poku no, and then like at some point, like I understood, halal. I understand. So then he said like he thought like that it's not the same kind of, like veganism is different than halal. Like halal is something religion based. And yeah, like I don't, it's not Hidesan, because if you're out here and you talk to anybody about veganism, I think this is the reaction. It's not being ignorant or anything, it's the default. Hide-san is already very world open and like knows a lot. Like he is just a great person. So this is also like part of the Japanese sometimes don't know what happens like in the world, which is to some extent good, and to some extent you wonder, oh really? Some people might say, wow, nice, I want to live in a world where I've not heard of veganism. And some people say the opposite, what? It's just not really a topic. People, I think in the Middle Ages, for example, it was also not a topic. Oh, a bike shop. Okay, maybe we'll find a stand. Konnichiwa. すみません。僕のバイクのスタンド。ああ。
スタンドの交換ですか？
すみません。ありがとう。すみません。OK。
同じものはないので。
同じじゃない？でも、いいじゃない。
ちょっとお待ちください。
Like it's not weird, like everything here looks right. It doesn't look like it's, maybe here? I don't understand this. Maybe there's another, no. Like the angle is just wrong. Angle is just wrong. Sorry.
ちょっと整備士の方で拝見させていただきますのでお待ちください。こんにちは、いらっしゃいませ。
しいです。
前にずれただけなんで、また同じことが起きたら、この六角ナットスパナで緩めて、で後ろに引っ張ってまた締めてください。はい、これで大丈夫だと思います。
ありがとうございます。
待ってね、またずれると思うんで、ずれまた動く、はい、前に動いちゃうと思うんで、その度に戻してください。はい、今回は0円で大丈夫です。はい。茎も
ありがとうございます。
はい。
こ
れで大丈夫です。
僕は日本の全国、北海道から九州、食べます。毎日80キロメートル。今日は、南相仙台。ありがとうございます。
頑張ってください。
ありがとう。
気をつけて。
気をつけます。
暑いから。
今日は大丈夫です。
今日大丈夫？
大丈夫。東京は難しい。今日は昨日は雨、難しい。OK。またね、バイバイ。気をつけます。大丈夫。Okay. Habe ich was vergessen? Nein? I didn't forget something. Okay, for you guys, these very nice people. Hi, now. For you people, for you, these very nice people are from Cycle Base Asahi. They are amazing. They just helped me fix my stand. I can just put it here. It still falls down, but I at least also know what to do to fix it. So it's fine. We'll just continue. Let's go. And there you go again. How lucky can I be? Finding a bike shop like that, getting my curry rice from a Koko Ichiban. Okay, Koko Ichiban has a lot of places, but the bicycle shop makes me very happy. There's something I don't show you guys. There are sometimes dead cockroaches on the ground. There's also cockroaches in a hot country like Japan. By the way, I think the stand moved again, but I think I can fix it now myself now that he explained to me how to do it. Meaning when we arrive, I'll first fix the handlebar. It's not really broken. Beep, beep, beep. Does it want me to go somewhere else, or why is it vibrating so much? No. Everything good. Traveled 54. We got some money donations. Yay! That means we have a challenge. I'll check later with the different challenges. What's the first challenge that we got? Thank you. Like this small gesture, before you come to Japan, just try to get a feeling for when to bow and how much to bow. Because sometimes people might feel they get cheated for being nice but not getting their bow. Like even if it's not done on purpose, and like it's part of the everyday culture. So if they get the bow, that's the default, and they might not think anything. But if they don't, then they might have to think, oh yeah, he's a foreigner, he doesn't know, it's fine. But the more you have to think that, the more like the devil talks to you. So we want minimal amount of the devil giving dumb ideas. When the devil says he doesn't even bow. I saw hundreds of people who don't bow today. Maybe it's better if foreigners will not come to Japan. What would this country be without bowing? It would be very, very different. This is a big part of the culture. This is something to be appreciative of. And it's one of the fundamentals, I think. Show appreciation for the people and the stuff and their work and everything that goes into it. Which is a general good life philosophy. Show appreciation. Why not? It just makes stuff better. It makes food taste better. Like if you see like how much effort goes into something. If someone cooks like 3 meals every day, 5 meals every day for you, and like try doing that yourself for a week, for 2 weeks. This is my time. I want to show you that, and I want to understand how much work this is. And then you notice that, wow, I did use 4 hours today just to cook. And then they didn't want to eat my food, even though I prepared it for them. Like, if it stinks, if it hurts, then you notice, wait, I've been maybe treating people wrong from my place of ignorance, and they didn't use it against me. Someone lost their wallet. Oh, come. Can I give it to someone? Maybe someone will just come back and pick it up, other than asking the staff here. But they might be I'm thinking what's the better plan. I don't know. Maybe it's better to just leave it. Like it was the same with my phone last time. Like I just came back, I noticed I lost it, came back, found it, picked it up. No hassle with asking like the convenience store or other places if they found it. Rather just pick it up and be happy. And I think if it would be another country, I would probably give it to the staff immediately. In Japan it might just be safe on the ground. Sendai. We are almost there. Somewhere we'll buy 2 liters of water. We still have a liter, like 500 milliliter I think of Pocari Sweat and 500 milliliter of water. But that's not enough for today. not that much left. Maruhan. Thank you. Aoki is probably a closed shop. And the elephant. You could put this in someone's house. Then it would be the elephant in the room. Spices, posters, coffee. Wow, that's also a cool shop, I think. They might have Japanese curry. Or like any curry, but I'm full and I don't want to get too distracted until I get to the Sendai accommodation. I could have just gotten a coffee there. We will forever regret it not having taken the chance to get a coffee there. When people say, go back to Syria, they may need the shop. So many nice shops. I'm a bit jealous of how many good shops they have. Normally I'm not the jealous type. Why is it red for so long? Because they want to go right. You know what they say? When they go right, you go left. Wasn't it rather something like when they do the wrong thing, you take the high road? But then when they go right, you go left me. Kind of nothing. Just that you're going the other way. I'm actually trying to take the high road a lot of times. Just to stay true to myself. It's also when building a business, there's a lot of stuff that might seem easy and just brings money. One, I think those are a lot of times the wrong decisions. Daijoubu, don't worry. Go. And like, if they don't work out, not only that you betray your own beliefs, you were even punished for it. Tarek, why don't you make döner? It's easy. Tarek, why don't you have like grilled chicken here? I mean, grilled chicken is delicious, but come on. We're building a business here. Why don't you ask like the car repair shop why they don't sell döner? Well, it's a car repair shop. Why doesn't every restaurant sell döner? It's delicious. If you feel forced to go that direction, I think you're already lost. Maybe you can support yourself with the life, but I don't feel you will get far with a mindset like that. There's a Don Quixote. There should actually be a Don Quixote challenge. I think €54 was naming the bike, so we will look at the people who donated. And they'll get to name the bike. That's a big bridge. Maybe that's the entrance to Sendai. Oh. And 230 meters go right. This doesn't. This is just a lie. We're just going straight as we can go. If we have to, we'll go right. Let's see. Maybe we need to get onto the bridge and then on the other side of it. But like we can also ride on the street. Okay, maybe do I listen? I don't think I listen. Look at him, he will do the same. Zitencha no tomodachi. He doesn't do the same. Big bikes for the Sendai.com. Okay, that's why they want me to go to the other side, because there's a path there, and here I would have to ride on the street. It's fine. Let's just do it. Almost done, almost done, almost done. In Japan, a lot of people wear long sleeves and stuff over their head, even in summer, just so the sun is not attacking the skin. But nobody's telling them to take off their scarf or sometimes people think they do something good by doing something that doesn't help anybody. I feel like everybody is appreciative except of small kids. Or not small kids, I think the small kids are appreciative. The ten to 16-year-old, maybe 12 to 16. Maybe it's a rebellious phase. And then they get reintroduced to society, where their life is drained in a school that goes until evening because they have so much club activity, which probably is very fun. Depends on what clubs you're going to. And then with the search for a job, or going to university and then search for a job. I wish everybody loved. It must be hard. Every country has their own structures, their own processes, their own whatevers. People need to deal with it. Oh, this goes down and up. And people just make it work. Everybody tries to make stuff work. And when it works, we're happy. Funny is an airport. I've never connected that an airport is a port of air in the air. There's a strike freedom. Dun 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 dun. I am getting copyright strike. Ban karaoke party. What sunk you actually? Maybe we go inside and check it out. I think we'll do that. What? Sancho? I don't know the shop. What was Sancho? Was that a sponsor of Gundam? Let's see, like, what a cool building. Just climax. Okay, Sendai. Sanke Sendai? Maybe I'll just check it out. What was the name of building in Japanese? Maybe it's a gaming hall? Maybe it's something else? Whoa, Zaku! It's a red Zaku. I don't think this is really for. I think this is really good luck. Thank you. Oh, what's this? It's a 3D TV. Okay, I think. I don't know what that means. I think it's maybe I just go someone. Sumimasen, Gundam mitte. Gundam fan. Sumimasen. Sanko Gundam sponsor? Ah, so that's. 面白いありがとうすいませんありがとう Yeah, this was very cool actually. Like, let's see this again, and this it's like fully over the I'm sorry that he had to get up because of me. He was just working. Maybe he was also happy that I appreciate Gundam. Oh, yeah. Like sometimes your ignorance just also lets you into some places that you're not supposed to go into. Other people would know, wait, this is not like... the office looked actually fun. At least the entrance looked fun. The red Zaku they had, the mini VSSD Gundams. And also like the outside. I hope their work culture is open-minded and they have fun doing the projects. Even I know like sometimes with important projects where quality is kind of the king, where you want just the best, you do have to take some all-nighters, but I hope these are appreciated. And like, not just good job appreciated, like well appreciated. Whenever I see like this rounded windows, I feel like, is this a mosque? Then on the top it looks like a church. What is that? Speed Sendai. But yeah, we are in Sendai. Let's actually check if we still just go straight. Yes. Straight, straight, straight. Then left. We still have 68 kilometers in front of us. Not 68, 6.8. 68 would be a lot. Sendai Guest House. Ikimashou. Ikimashou, I think, means let's go. Ikimasu means I go. Is maybe a shall be. Ikimashou. When we see a convenience store, we go buy some water. Ideally on the left side. I don't want to change sides. That's the man I am. I got so many Nihongo Josus. I think I talked to someone where people said like, hey, was it a Chinese person? Your German is very good. And she said, yours is good too. And she was like studying German in university, so her German is probably better than her, from the other person. Am I having a déjà vu? Is that the same bridge? Or are they just creating like the same structures? If somehow I turned around, if I see a Gundam building now, I know like I fucked up. No Gundam building, so we are good to go. 347. I think this still shows like the distance to Tokyo. So today we fulfilled the 350 kilometers. On day 5, 5 times 7 times 70 times 5 is 350. Yeah, in total probably more like 400 kilometers. That is at least my guess. Because we have not moved optimally. And at the beginning I also had like a 50-kilometer detour to Tokyo Tower. And this, well, Senda is nice. Nice bridge, nice water, nice greenery. I feel like Senda is also huge. Maybe I need to look up how big Senda is. How many people Senda has? I would love to see the reaction of a Japanese watching my stream and my interactions with people and then rating them. Maybe they would say, no, this guy didn't like it, this guy also didn't like it, this guy hated your guts. Okay, I just continue here and then slightly left, and then I'm actually there. 5.3 kilometers. Continue straight and the road slightly left. From the piece of it, I like Sendai. A lot of space. I always feel like Japanese people do work efficient. When you see them like at work, they all at least do something. Yeah, I think this is a slight left turn. Oh, come on. Yeah, come on. That's a slight left turn. Yes. Continue straight. Then straight here. And then at some point stop. And I'll probably go to the combi before I go to the accommodation. Oh, this is so nice. Great street, quiet. In Japan, is it left before right? I don't even know. Maybe I should have looked that up. I might be able to use my Go skills to get an interview today. Either with the Go players themselves or with the curry shop. Sendai, daisuki, daisuki. Is Natsuki living in Sendai? Maybe. Could. Oh. Yeah, this way we go, right? I think so. Or left here. I don't know. Oh, it's on this side. Okay, I'll just follow this street here. I could have gone left and then it would have been easier. Okay. Not that many traditional buildings in Sendai, as far as I can tell. But of course, always depends on where what has developed when. Like in Munich, you also have the old town, and these are the traditional old buildings. So yes. Oh, Susan. I should maybe go a bit more. To the middle. 1.7 kilometers. Like 15 to 20 meters. Minutes. Today is a second. Okay, we're almost there. Tackleberry. A rainbow. Oh, yeah. It does, the feeling remind me a bit of Munich because not too many buildings built high. This is one of the key features in Munich. But now you have way more space here. It's not so normal in Munich. Everything is kind of compact. Oh, there's a 7-Eleven. Yeah. Next destination. We were so lucky heute, not a single drop of rain. Google said 40%, like 40% at each time. It's like, I don't know what to think of Google. Every time it's lying to me. And then other people try other apps and they are most of the time accurate. I shouldn't use Google. Okay, this one now is even worse than before. But I just no. I need to do this. Okay, we'll get some water. Come on. Let's see what we can do here.
チャージする電子マネーをお選びください。お支払い方法、現金を入れ終わりましたら、確認の上、OK ボタンを押してください。お釣りとレシートをお受け取りください。お取り忘れにご注意ください。
ありがとう。You saw that? Oh no! Oh! My 10 yen! Just put everything in. And then it was good. A bit too cold even, but I'm happy. It should be in this bag actually. Let's not mix anything up. Okay, up again, up. Where are you looking at? Unbelievable. The big boy is here everywhere. Good, the stream is still running. Then you have to go right. Look how I had a hamburger. Hamburger steaky. Yeah, I don't know if I think hamburger steak tastes good. But if you compare it with other foods, you could have had a Japanese curry. Is this even still on? Yes. The wind in the background. When we see the gas station, we know we're under. this is real. Okay. I just heard something drop. I like. I don't see anything. It was probably nothing. Whoa. Tomato. I'm always impressed by people being able to easily deal with cars that big, because I know how hard it is, but they have the experience. Like there's sometimes people that have like two of them like two of the ones in the back, and like that is even harder to manage. Two long ones. I should have asked in the bike shop actually if they would be able to test my bike. Those red lights are so long red, even though I thought I'm going more like the main direction here. Like this seems to be like more of a main street. almost 3. So from here we go directly there. I think that's the JR station, if I'm not that wrong. Maybe not. We'll check in a bit again. And then we have to go right. Probably like the next main street thing, we go right. Okay, the Kurzkette I need to also say more often. Yeah, I think they're in the front. That's probably the final turn. Turn to the right. And happy. Please don't tell me that I can cross here. have to go to the right. Maybe we'll just go back, cross there, come back before I have to. Better to go here, turn left, go straight, go right, be happy. And that's the cycle for today. Again from like 6 to 3 p.m. 7 hours. Today we could also have, we also had a lunch, which normally we don't. We'll just grab something and eat something in the evening. So it's going well, I guess. Like it's going well when the variables align, when it's not raining, and of course it will rain at some point. It'll be cold at some point, it'll be hot at some point. We just need to hope that it happens at the right time. I thought okay, I have to check somewhere where I need to go. Oh, perfect. I go here, cross the street, go left, 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 left. That's like this. Yeah, that was the right order. They saw me. They gave space for me. The guy behind them was able to go through. Increased because I gave him more space. I bowed and then I went. I think I'm saying thank you too much, but I'd rather say too much than too little. Now I didn't expect that. One. I guess that's the first. And the next is the second. And that's the second we need to go next. Right? Yes. Right. See, there's a traditional house here. We are a bit further into the city. Not like there are no traditional houses. It also doesn't have to be. It's just something I noticed, which might also just be wrong. Lives here. And here, again we go left somewhere. Let's see. Yeah? No, it's the wrong way. 130. No. Cook. Arigato. Ah, arigato. Ume. Wakaranai. Demo. Tabun.
そこの道路、
ん
こう行って、
ん
なんていうとこに行くんですか？
すみません。日本語まだ下手です。
そこの道路。
そこ？うん。OK。
どちらから来たんですか？
ドイツ。
おお。あそこじゃないの？探してんの？
多分。
あ、そうだよね。
OK。ありがとうございます。
はい。
気をつけてください。
どうも。
バイバイ。Oh, she's so nice. Guest house, oh my gosh. I think that's it. Okay. Tadaima. So. Thanks for maybe watching, or the thing is on the wrong side now. Let's just get it out of the way. Thanks for watching. I'm happy to have been of interest, hopefully. We had a lot of fun things to do today. We went to the Gundam thing, and yeah, I'll be happy to stream again for you today, tomorrow. For you it might be still today, because I'll stream in the morning again. I'll get up very early and leave for the next place. Then thank you for listening. I might stream again later, probably before tomorrow, or I'll make a video with a curry cook. Let's see. That's the plan. Thanks for listening and see you. Bye bye.